Hi everyone! In today's class, it will be an easy flow class. So this is for if you're feeling stiff or you were primarily seated the whole day or there was barely any movement and you're just looking to do like easy and accessible movements, then this is the class for you. So we are going to use props. Make sure you have your blocks or something to sit on, maybe a strap or a belt. And for rest or in Shavasana, you can grab your pillows or a bolster. So we'll start off lying down on our mat. Okay, so you can have your knees bent, okay, and then maybe bring your feet as wide as the mat as you knock the knees together. Okay, and then just settle here, the palms can face up. Okay. Take this option at the legs if lower back is maybe feeling a bit sore. Okay, or otherwise, you have the option to straighten out the legs. And then just breathe out as you slowly breathe in again. And then slowly breathing out. And then just staying here for a couple of cycles of breath. Just acknowledging how you feel at the moment. Maybe acknowledging any sensations in the body. And then just bringing that intention to be present in your mat. And one more cycle here. And then when you're ready, you'll gently blink the eyes open. And then from here, you'll start to bend the knees. And then from here, we'll hug the knees in towards the chest. Okay, so any amount as you bring the knees in, then you'll just start to draw circles, go in one direction. Remember, maybe starting off small in this movement. And then if that feels good, maybe making your way into a bigger circle. Okay, do that a couple of times in this direction. And then we'll go the opposite direction. So just drawing circles at the knees so that we press the back against the mat. Okay, one more breath here. And then from here, we'll hug the knees in towards the chest. So make sure your strap or your belt is nearby. We'll use that for today's class. Okay, and then you'll wrap the strap on the arches of your feet as you straighten the legs towards the ceiling. So any amount. Okay. Now, if you know hamstrings are a little bit tight, okay, and then the tendency is to bend the knees. So let's not force the stretch. Maybe bring the legs slightly lower as you straighten the knees out any amount. And then take your time as you bring the legs in towards the chest. Okay. And then holding steady here. Okay, as you breathe towards the back of the legs. And just a few more cycles of breath. Now, as you gently pull on the strap, okay, see how much you can anchor your butt down on the mat as you bring the legs in towards the chest. Okay. One more breath here. And then from here, you'll keep the right leg lifted rather, and then you'll start to lower down the left leg on the mat. From here, you'll hold both straps with the right hand. You'll start to turn the leg out first. Okay, and then using your left hand, you can use that as a guide to anchor your left leg as your right leg starts to open up towards the right side. Okay, so remember, keep pressing your left leg down as your anchor as that right leg opens up. Now with the use of the strap, maybe press your right foot against the strap. See how that feels for the inner thighs. Okay. And then with the use of the strap, if it's accessible, maybe bringing the leg closer to the right side body. Okay, staying here for another breath. So left leg is active, pressing down. And then from here, we'll slowly release. We'll do a twist, switch hands. Left hand grabs for the strap, inhale. And then exhale, we'll twist towards the left side this time. Okay, so using your right hand as an anchor, as you let your foot press against the strap. Okay. And then think about the right butt reaching for that left foot. Okay. And then maybe with the strap, just gently pulling it towards the the side of your chest or towards the chest, any amount. One more breath. And then from here, we'll slowly release. We'll come back up, okay? And then we'll switch legs. Maybe lift the left leg up first as you press against the strap, and then anchor that right leg down on the mat, okay? Both straps again with the left hand. Turn the leg out first as you ground your right side, inhale. And then as you exhale, we'll start to open that left leg out to the side, okay? Now notice if your right butt is starting to lift up, you can always bring that left leg higher. Okay, so prioritize your anchor, which is your right side. And then any amount, okay, let me just adjust holding the strap. Any amount to let your left leg push against that strap or kick against that strap. Breathing here. And then if it's accessible, maybe bringing the left leg closer to your left side body. One more breath here. And then from here, we'll release. We'll bring the leg back to center. Breathe in as you switch hands. Anchor the left arm out. As you exhale, we'll twist, bringing the leg towards the right side. So find that sensation of your left butt reaching for the right heel as the left leg kicks towards the strap. Okay. Holding steady here. Maybe pulling on the strap any amount if that's what you need. Maybe deepening the twist. One more breath in. And then as you exhale, we'll slowly release. We'll come back to center. Okay, this time we'll hug the knees in towards the chest as you set the strap off to the side. Okay. And then several options. You can rock forward and back, come up to seated, or just roll over to one side. Okay. And then pressing up, and then we'll make our way into a tabletop position. And then coming into a tabletop position, okay, so bringing your hands shoulder width apart, your knees underneath the hips. Then we'll just start with a small circle at the hips. Okay, go in one direction first. Okay, see how your hands feel here as you shift forward and shift back. Okay. Maybe the knees are cracking like mine. And then we'll go the opposite direction. Okay, so just a few circles here. Okay, just getting used to being on our hands and on our feet. Okay, one more breath. And then from here, we'll release. We'll come back to center. Okay, from here, we'll do rolling cats. Inhale, chest can reach forward. As you exhale, you push and round through the back. Okay, sitting towards the feet as if finding child's pose. Inhale, come forward, pressing up. Exhale, round through the back. Two more, inhale. So just moving with the breath, see how our back feels as we stretch it out here. One more, inhale. And exhale, round. Inhale, we'll slowly come up, pressing up to tabletop. Okay, from here, we'll step the right foot out to the side. Okay, you can line it up with the left knee first. Okay, and then we'll start to shift forward and back. Okay, see how your right inner thigh here feels. Actively pressing that right leg down on the floor as you shift forward and back. Maybe for some, you can even inch the right foot slightly higher. Okay, that's where you need the sensation. One more breath. And then from here, we'll bring that right knee in. Okay, we'll take that on the other side, step the left foot out. Again, maybe start out lining it up with the right knee as you shift forward and back. And maybe that feels good, stay there. Or maybe your left leg can inch forward as you shift forward and back again. Okay, one more breath here. Okay, and then from here, we'll slowly release. We'll come back to a tabletop position. Okay, from here, we'll tuck the toes. Okay, and then we'll press up and back for downward facing dog. Okay, any movement in down dog, alternate bending the knees, swing the hips side to side. One more breath. Okay. And then from here, we'll start to walk our hands back towards the feet. And then from here, just grab for the elbows, okay? And then you'll just stay folding over the legs, see how the hamstrings feel. Know that you can always add any bend at the knees. Okay? Maybe stay here, or if small movements will benefit more your body, you can take that. Maybe just swinging the torso side to side. As you breathe here, one more cycle. And then as you exhale, we'll release. We'll release the hands, and then you'll slowly roll all the way up. Let the head come up last. And once the head is up, maybe do a few neck rolls. Okay, just taking your time. Go towards one direction. And then making sure that you go the opposite direction as well. Okay, see how the neck feels at this point. One more breath in. And then from here, we'll slowly release. Okay, inhale, we'll reach the arms up. As you exhale, you'll fold forward all the way down. Inhale, we'll come up halfway, bring the hands onto the shins. As you exhale, you'll bend the knees so you can get your hands down, knees down, then come forward to a tabletop. Okay, we'll do 3 rounds of rolling cat. Inhale. Exhale, press and round through the back. Inhale, coming forward, pushing up. Exhale as you round. One more, inhale. And exhale. The inhale will come up to tabletop position. Okay, from here, you'll start to swing the right foot out to the side, but keeping that right knee bent. Okay, you'll inhale, and then as you exhale, we'll add the twist, lifting that right arm up towards the ceiling. Okay, hold steady here. Then if it's accessible, maybe keep reaching that right hand behind any amount. One more breath. And then as you exhale, we'll slowly release. Okay. So we're balancing on 3 points. We'll add shoulder movement. As you inhale this time, let your right arm reach forward. Reach up towards the ceiling. Rotate at the shoulder as you reach that arm back. Okay. Inhale, reaching forward. Let your palm turn. As you exhale, reach back. One more, inhale. And exhale. Okay, we'll slowly release, bringing that right knee back. We'll take that on the left side. Okay. Sliding the left foot out, inhale. And then exhale, we'll add the twist, lifting that left arm up. Okay. So hold steady here, push away from that right hand. Okay. As you keep reaching that left arm up. Okay. Maybe open the chest any amount if that feels good for you. One more breath. And then as you exhale, we'll slowly release. Okay, reset here again. And then we'll add the shoulder movement. Okay, inhale, lifting the left arm forward, reaching up. Let your palm turn as you reach back. Exhale. Inhale. Lengthen the breath. Maybe follow the gaze, follow the hand. One more, inhale. Lengthen the exhale as you reach back, and then we'll slowly release. Okay, bringing that left knee back. Okay, from here we'll tuck the toes. Okay, and then we'll use momentum, walk the hands back, push away from the floor. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold any amount. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands back by the sides. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward, saying hello to my plants. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, bring the hands down as you bend the knees. Knees down, come forward to a tabletop. Okay, 3 rounds of our rolling cats. Breathe in. Exhale, round through the back. Squeeze it down towards the feet. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, round.
One more, inhale. And exhale. Okay, inhale will come up. Come back up again to a tabletop position. Okay, from here, I'll move slightly forward. Okay, we'll start to sit down towards our heels or our feet. Okay, now if this is not comfortable for you, you can use a block. Okay, you can sit on a block. Okay, you can angle the block any way so that it's comfortable for the knees. Okay. So from here, sit up tall, and then from here, we'll bring the arms forward. And then as you bring the arms out to a T, we'll point the thumbs down, and then you'll reach the hands behind you. We'll interlace the fingers. And then for this first round, we'll let our hands press behind the hips so we have leverage to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Hold steady here and breathe. And then from here, imagine you're also holding a ball between the elbows. So we want our chest nice and wide, okay, but we want our core engaged, breathing here. Okay. And then from here, we'll start to reach the hands away from the bum, inhale, and then exhale, we'll release. Okay, so adding that movement, inhale, reaching away any amount, exhale, release. One more, inhale, and exhale, release. Okay, from here, we'll release, and then just give the shoulders a shake. Shake it off. Okay. And then from here, we'll reach the arms up. Inhale. From here, we'll bend the left elbow. Okay. Your right hand will hold on to the left elbow. Pull your left side up, breathe in. Then as you exhale, we'll lean on over towards our right. Now, as we hold this side bend, you have the option to roll the chest down and roll up. Okay. So see how your left side body here feels as we stay in the side bend and adding this movement. Okay, one more breath. And then from here, we'll release. We'll switch sides. Right elbow bends. Left hand holds on to the right side. And then exhale, lean on over towards the left. Okay. Then you have the option to stay steady in the side bend. Or if it was helpful for you to add those small movements, rolling the chest down, rolling it up. Okay. Again, giving notice to the breath as you move. And then from here, we'll slowly release. We'll bring the hands down. We'll come forward again to our tabletop position. Okay. And then from here, we'll just wiggle the hips side to side. Okay. From here, okay. This time, we'll step the right foot back. Okay. And then you can press the heel back any amount, holding steady here, or if making it dynamic or adding pulsing movements is more helpful for you, you can take that. One more breath. And then this time, okay, we'll hold steady, and then we'll bring the right leg over to the left side, any amount. Okay. So we're taking a variation to the side bend. Okay. And then from here, as you press your right hip towards the side, you can let your right hip press down towards the mat. Okay. Then you get this nice stretch at the right side body, maybe coming in and out of it as well. One more breath. And then from here, we'll slowly release. Okay, we'll do that on the left side, stepping the left foot back. Okay. And pressing the heel back, or shifting forward and back again. One more cycle here. And then from here, okay, we'll come back to center, and then we'll start to swing that left foot off to the right. Okay, so any amount. Okay, the left foot can be on the floor on the right side. And then from here, so find that side bend again. And then maybe left hip will drop slightly down towards the mat. Okay, hold steady or coming in and out of that shape. Breathing here. One more breath in. And then from here, we'll slowly release, bringing that left knee back in. Okay, from here, we'll tuck the toes. Okay. We'll lift the knees up as you walk the hands back, using momentum. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands back by the sides. And then from here, just give yourself a shake. Shake it off. Okay. And then this time we'll come to the center of our mats. So from here, okay, so we'll do a few lateral lunges. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll bring the hands together in front of our chest, bringing the elbows up in line with the shoulders. Okay, inhale. And then as you exhale, you'll step out to the side, do any bit of squat as we bring the arms out to a T, and then come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, step out, mini squat, come back to center. Keep breathing as we do this movement. See how your knees here feel. Okay. Remember, bend the knees any amount. You can be this high. Okay. Still having that same effort, or maybe going a little bit lower. Okay. So doing this a few times, also adding coordination. One more breath in. And then from here, we'll slowly release. And then we'll lower down, just giving your legs a shake. Okay. We'll do another variation to that. This time we'll bring the feet slightly wider than the hips. Okay, you can slightly turn the feet out, just making sure you're comfortable, okay, when you start bending the knees slightly. Okay, this time, inhale, we'll reach the arms up. Okay. Exhale, you can bend any amount. Okay. This time, as you inhale, you'll reach for the right side. Okay. So notice you're pushing away from the left leg. Exhale, squat any amount. Inhale, hands reach for the left, pushing away from the right foot. Nice. And then just moving in this shape or in this direction. Finding that reach. Nice. Lengthen the breath. Okay, one more set here. Maybe going lower if that's accessible for you. And then from here, maybe we'll hold, reaching the arms forward. Imagine you're holding a ball. One more breath. And then exhale, we'll stand up, reaching the arms up. And then exhale, hands back by the sides. Then giving your shoulders a shake. Then maybe heel toe the feet together. And then giving your entire body a shake. Okay, we'll make our way down to the mats again. Okay, so let's start at the back of our mat. Okay. Inhale, we'll reach the arms up. Exhale, we'll fold forward. Inhale, we'll come up halfway. Exhale, we'll bend the knees so we can get the hands down, knees down, coming forward. Okay. We'll do 3 rounds of our rolling cats. Inhale. Exhale, round through the back. So you sit down towards the feet. Inhale, come forward, pressing up. Exhale, round. Okay, one more. Inhale. And exhale, round through the back. Okay, inhale, we'll come up to a tabletop. Okay, and then from here, we'll just sit down on our mat. Okay, we'll bring the legs in front. Okay, and then from here, we'll bring the legs out wide. Okay, let me just move my blocks. Okay, and then from here, bringing your legs out wide, any amount. Okay, making sure you're flexing at the feet just to anchor your legs down. Inhale, we'll reach the arms up. And then exhale, we'll fold forward any amount. Okay, maybe for some, okay, your forearms are down. Maybe even for some, your chest is all the way down to the floor. Okay, so just getting that stretch at the inner thigh. Okay, and then if it feels good, maybe even adding moving the torso side to side, maybe adding that wave-like motion. See how that feels for your back as well. One more breath here. Okay. And then from here, we'll come up halfway. Okay. We'll start to turn towards the right side. You can frame the right leg using both hands, okay, or hold here, or your left hand can hold on any part of the right leg, and then you'll start to turn a little bit more. Okay, so the right hand can push away from the mat as your left hand pulls in towards that leg. Okay, again, you can come in and out of it. See how you feel here. One more breath. And then from here, we'll slowly release. We'll come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, we'll reach on over to the left side. Again, you can frame the left leg with both hands. Hold steady here in this variation of the twist. Or right hand can hold any part of the left leg and then use that to turn a little bit more. Okay, and then using the left hand to push away from the mat as your right hand pulls you in. Hold steady here and breathe. One more cycle. And then as you exhale, we'll slowly release. We'll come back to center. And then take your time as you lift up. Okay, from here, we'll bring the legs together. And then we'll lie down on our mats. And then from here, once we're down on our mats, bend the knees. Okay? Then we'll pat the feet down. And then from here, making sure your feet are pointing forward, hip width apart. Then as you inhale, we'll press the hips up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, we'll lower down. So we'll make our bridge dynamic. Inhale, hips press up. As you press down on the shoulders, exhale, lower. Okay, just 3 more. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale, imagine you're squeezing a block between the thighs as you press up. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale. And exhale, lower down. Okay, from here, we'll bring our feet as wide as the mat. We'll bring our arms out to a T. And then we'll just do windshield wiper movements with our knees. Inhale. And then exhale, we'll drop the knees towards the left. Okay, you can press down on that right knee any amount. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, we'll twist towards the right. Okay, so just moving with the breath. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, pressing down towards the right. Just one more pair. Inhale. Exhale, pressing down towards the left. And last side, inhale. Exhale, pressing down towards the right. Okay, from here, we'll come back to center. Okay, and then just let your hips and spine find neutral. Then when you're ready, we'll hug the knees in towards the chest. Okay, you have the option to maybe lift the head up if you like. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, we'll lower down the head. Okay, lower down the hands and the legs. Okay, as you start to settle down, maybe finding any movement, getting as comfortable as you need. Okay, know that you can put any props. Maybe use a pillow, a towel underneath the back, or even a bolster underneath the knees. As you let the palms face up, okay, let your eyes just gently close. Just letting the shoulders be heavy on your mat. As you find surrender in Shavasana. Maybe for the first few breaths, just acknowledging the noises around your space. Maybe acknowledging the noises inside your body, whether it's the sensations or the thoughts. And then can we use our breath to weave through all of those and find stillness as we surrender in Shavasana. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you like, or when you're ready, be starting to move the fingers and the toes.
And then maybe any stretch that feels good for you. Maybe reaching the hands over the head as you move at the legs. And then from here, we'll bring the knees in towards the chest as you roll over to any side. Maybe just letting your weight settle here for a moment. And then when you're ready, we'll press up. Come up to seated. And then as we bring the hands together, bowing down the head. Thank you so much for sharing your time and energy. Namaste. So I hope you enjoyed that flow. So the flow was a little bit different. We were starting from the back of the mat. So a little bit different from what we're used to in class. So I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Ever Yoga by Jo and Daya, sharing everyday yoga for everybody.